it's time to start thinking about this group speech. So you've done the individual RTM. Now you're going to get into your groups. Everyone's going to share their RTMs. Everyone's going to talk about why their organization is a good organization for the group to choose. Then you guys can vote, you guys can decide, you guys can argue, you can do whatever you need to do and pick one organization for the overall group. So everyone's going to share their ideas from their individual RTMs to say, this is why my organization I feel we should use for our group presentation. You are only selecting one, only one organization will be utilized. So I know 5 people in a group of 5 have done 5 different individual ones, but out of the 5, which one will your group choose? From there, that's what your group project will be on. That's where the research will come from. Then together, you all will complete the group RTM form. The group RTM form is very similar to the individual, but it's not the same. So don't just copy and paste and submit somebody's individual RTM that they've already done their research. You all will work together in your group meeting to complete the group RTM. So you can click around and look up sites and put your references in there and different things of that sort. You must cite your information. You must have a reference sheet at the end. So please make sure if you have some information such as statistics or some data regarding finances of donations, you need to take and put this reference within your paper. You have to have your reference within the document, and then you need to have that same reference on your reference sheet. The group RTM is meant for a group to think about the ideas together in a group format. So what I don't want is, Susie, you do number 1, Danny, you do number 2, Johnny, you do number 3, David, you do number 4. Okay, I don't want each person to go off. I want to see this group meeting and you all work on getting it flushed out. Now, at the end, you can take notes, you can put information, and at the end, if you say, okay, Johnny, you can take it and clean it all up and, make it ready to be sent out and submit it on Blackboard, that's fine. But all your ideas should be shared and the document should be completed within this meeting. You should take about an hour for this group meeting, or a little bit more, or however long you need. You all will be meeting using GoReact. There will be a link within the group folder, which I will show, and you will use that to go in to create your meetings. Now, there's only one link there, but you can click into that link as many times as you'd like. All right. So just because there's only one link doesn't mean that you can only have one group meeting. And you are to record your group meeting so that I can watch it back and make sure you all are doing the group process as you should. After you guys do the group RTM and everyone's satisfied, I strongly suggest emailing it out to all your group mates and say, okay, anybody have any issues or problems? And one person submit it for the group. Okay, but make sure all your group members' names are at the top. Do not leave anyone's name off. Once it's submitted, then you'll meet again with your group to decide who's going to do what part of the speech. So you can say, okay, you're going to do the intro and conclusion. You're going to do Roman numeral part 1. You're going to do Roman numeral part 2. You're going to do Roman numeral part 3. So you'll divide up the actual speech and people can go off and do that. Look at what you have to do. In the speech and assignment information folder, you click on that. Then you go down to the group speech information, click on that folder. If you click on who's in my group, you will see your group mates. Also, just to let you know, this is their handle. This is their email address. So it's this first part at student.ysu.edu. Okay, so everyone should have everyone's email address. So it's this part at student.ysu.edu. Or how the normal email addresses are. What needs to be done to complete the group project? Take a look at that. You've already submitted your individual RTM. How to complete the group RTM assignment. This is what I just went over. It's a document. You could download it or you could just open it, and it will tell you what I want you to do. It will ask you the specific questions that you need to answer. So as a group, you will be utilizing this document, leave the questions on there and answer right underneath. So define the cause. So what is the cause? What is the issue? How important is it? Who's affected by it? So if you choose Red Cross, you might say, the cause is the problem question is how can we get more people to donate blood to the Red Cross? So what is the cause? There are not enough donations in the Mahoning County Trumbull area, and the blood supplies are coming low. How important is this cause? It's very important because, not it's very important and leave it there. Give us a reason why it's very important. So you and the group, your group together will answer these questions and you will cite your sources, and then you will add a reference page to this page. You will then come back and you will click here to submit. All right, so if you have any questions, feel free to email me and ask me any questions that you might have, and I will get back to you and try to help you out. All right, everyone, have a wonderful day, and I look forward to seeing these group RTMs. Oh, small little point. Um, Submitting a group topic approval form. Um, Do I have that in here for you all? Yes. So right here, you will submit your group topic approval form. So after you all meet and you've decided which organization and your problem question, you can have one person submit your group topic approval form. Sorry, I forgot to add that. All right, have a great day.